What's up guys, Patrick here. Welcome back. Moving on to another question on the test. We've got a rectangular prism, has a length x plus 9, a width x minus 4, and a height x plus 4. We have to determine a simplified expression for volume and surface area. So let's draw in a diagram of what we are working with. So we got this rectangular prism. Like that. Its length is x plus 9, its width is x minus 4, and then its height is x plus 4. So we got to determine an expression for volume and surface area. So let's start with volume. What is the general formula for the volume? Length times width times height. What about the surface area? Well, the surface area is basically the area of each face all added together. So notice that the top face and then the bottom face are the same. There's two of them. And what is their area going to be? It's going to be length times width. And then notice that there's two faces here on the sides that are the same. And their area is going to be width times height. And then the front face and the back face, there's two of those, and each of those areas are going to be length times height. Like that. So those are the general formulas for the rectangular prism. So we're basically going to have to input each of these expressions for length, width, and height into these formulas and then simplify them. So let's start off with the volume. We got length, which is x plus 9, times the width, which is x minus 4, times the height, x plus 4. So we're going to have to FOIL this out. So let's FOIL these two brackets out first. X minus 4 times x plus 4, when you FOIL it out, when you simplify that, you would end up with x squared minus 16. That's just a difference of squares there, right? You'll have minus 4x plus 4x, and those will cancel out. So you'd just be left with those two end terms, x squared and minus 16. And then from here, you just FOIL this out. So x times x squared is x cubed. X times negative 16 is negative 16x. 9 times x squared is 9x squared. And then 9 times negative 16, that would give us what? Minus 144. And then if you want to rearrange this, so the x squared comes before the x. Make it look a little nicer. That is the final expression for the volume. X cubed plus 9x squared minus 16x minus 144. Then the surface area, I'm going to erase this here. I feel like it's going to take a little bit more room. It's going to be more expanding for the surface area. So surface area is going to be what? 2 times the length times the width. So length times width, x plus 9 times x minus 4. Plus 2, width times height, so x minus 4 times x plus 4, plus 2, length times height, so x plus 9 times x plus 4. Like that. And then you just simply have to expand all of this. Pretty annoying. So 2, when you FOIL all of this out, simplify, you'll end up with x squared plus 5x minus 36. 9x minus 4x would give you positive 5x. Then here, when you FOIL these two out, that would be x squared minus 16. And then these two would be x squared plus 13x plus 36. And then you could distribute the 2's inside the bracket. Another thing you could do is you could actually factor out the 2's. That we could have done this here as well. So we could, another way to rewrite this formula is you could take out a 2 from all of these. Then you have length times width plus width times height plus length times height. Right? That's probably maybe easier, but let's just keep doing it this way. But know that that's another way that you can find this surface area. So distribute the 2, so we'd have 2x squared plus 10x minus 72 plus 2x squared minus 32. Then here would be 2x squared plus 26x plus 72. And then you just collect the like terms. So 2x squared plus 2x squared plus 2x squared, that gives us 6x squared. 10x plus 26x would give us 36x. And then minus 72 plus 72, notice those cancel out. So we're just left with minus 32. So that there is the final simplified expression for the surface area for this rectangular prism.